Hey, Brian, can you hear me okay? What I sound like? I'm trying to talk normal, so I don't know. You gotta tell me how I sound. I have no clue. Hey, Brian, can you hear me okay? What I sound like? I'm trying to talk normal. Oh, I guess I need to mute that. You gotta tell me how I sound. Hey, Brian, oh, I guess you gotta tell me how Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to mute this. There we go. I muted that. But I think I got rid of the echo part. Y'all have to alert me to that as well. Okay? Because I can't hear shit. Okay. Good. The escape is mounted. The power is soldered on. So I guess it's time for the motor. What I'm thinking is I'm going to take these motors off one by one and keep the wires lined up. Now, granted, it probably won't make a damn difference because it's the ESC you program to make them spin the right way, isn't it? It's not the FT, is it? Maybe it is. You can tell me. I don't know the answer to these questions. I got my cable for my thing all set up. So, anyway, that's the way I'm going to roll with it. Now, granted, Lewis has made some suggestions for modifications to this part, one of which is to make the cam come off of 5 volts and the VTX to come off of the main battery lead. But I have a way to go for that. I think I'm just going to, hopefully, I'll be able to unplug this FC and plug in this other one, and I'll have to resolder all these wires. Because, see, I'm lazy. That's how I roll. So, I mean, to me, the next step is to start putting motors on these pads. What do you think? I don't know. All I know is I got to have a tablet over there so I can see what the hell's going on. Oh, thanks, Carlos. All right, let me do this. Oh, God, where am I at? That's the wrong screen. This is right. Okay. Let me do this. Invite. Okay, all right. Let's see, where am I at? Damn it, Jim. Okay, wait, I need to do this. Yes, but I know they're a little high on the damn power leads. I get it. Yes, I'm not exactly happy with those either. Just so you know, but it feels like it's stuck good. Okay, so I'm going to end up revisiting them because I still need to solder the VTX onto primary power as you suggested. So what I'll probably do is heat it up with some solder wick and suck some of that excess solder away. Just so you know. So do I sound the same on this camera versus the other? Am I too low or too high? The reason I'm asking, I was on Roland's channel and nobody could hear me, but I've heard that before from people on Roland's stream, and I think it's just because their particular setup doesn't match what he's got. But if I'm too low, let me know, please. I mean, I don't know. I just decided I wanted to do this and try and make a little progression and then have you guys cheer me along, you know. That's all. And that's what I need to be doing. Because see, Carlos said, "Oh man, Ed won't have that drone fixed until 2020." Well, I'm gonna prove your ass wrong, brother. I know you want me to, by the way. I know you want me to prove you wrong. So that's cool. All right, so now I got more live chat. Okay, I'm good. Well, I am good at some things, but not everything. I am good at some things, but not everything. I need to turn the volume down on this, but at least now I can see the live chat. Okay, so the dude has already knocked my big ass solder piles. So let's see what else he can knock. Let's see, I gotta do this. Oh yeah, and I was gonna do this. Hi, Happy Luck. This is the tough part here. Because damn, what am I doing? I forgot. I forgot what the hell I was doing. Oh, I remember now. Why is I'm not getting any volume off of this? Off the StreamYard, I have no volume. Let's see. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Setting. Oh, well, I probably can't hear myself because I'm way over here. Let's see, let me put that this way. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. See, it ain't doing shit. I can't hear shit. I mean, granted, I'm the only one that's talking. I don't know what I'm expecting to hear. What am I expecting to hear? I guess I'm expecting to hear myself. Why is that? Do this. Have someone come in, and that way I'll know whether I can hear something or not. Let's see. Okay, so I guess I'll try and take this. I need to switch the camera again. All right, let's do this. Go here. Go back to the webcam. Do this too. Hey, Jim, how you doing, brother? I'm just fooling around, man. I'm just trying to fix this drone here. You know, broken down. All right, so we got Jam House in the house. Jam House in the house. Anthony Schutz. Um, Happy Luck. The Duga. Unfortunately, Carlos, he's up in New York. Um, Jam House could be anywhere between two different places. Plays great music. Please visit his stream. Hit him up. He's had a stream running for how long has it been now, Jam? It's been a while. It's been a month for sure that your stream's been running. I know a month for sure. All right, where the hell am I going to put this? I need some sound. Anybody come in yet? You gotta tell it. Hey, I need someone to come on in and tell me what's going on, so I can work. Oh, 34 days. I knew it'd been over a month. I knew it'd been over a month. Yeah. Do that for sure. That's awesome. You know, Jam. The only I have. Hey, Christy. Hey, how are you? The problem I have with the 34 day stream, Jam, is I can only like it once. I mean, come on, man. You should be able to give a like for every 24 hours. I know that's YouTube rules, not yours, but I'm just saying. Not making much progress. All right, let's see what I can do. Go to the other screen. Nope, no way there. Okay, that's cool. All right, so this is just an impromptu thing, and I'm feeling no pain, so I decided I was going to work on this guy, and I got to remember what I got to do next. Okay, what I got to do next is I need to. I am moving motors from one ESP to another. And I'm trying to get them pointed in the right direction so I don't get lost. Yeah, after 420 minutes, it's kind of hard to see. Sure, but I already put a link in the chat. It's up there at 529. Go to 529, there's a link there. Well, I'd love to see you. Hey, John, how are you, brother? Talking about explicit. Hey, brother, how you doing, Chris? Great to see you, man. Yeah, I meant to send you. There's a link up there if you want to pop in. Uh, I am trying to watch chat, John. It's fine. It's hard to accomplish anything though when paying attention to the chat. That's why somebody would come on with me, and like, hey man, so said this or that. It's hard to get anything done. I was like, wait a minute, which way was this for? Let's see. So that's the back. I just need to go with the power. Okay. So this motor, you can go on this arm right there. So let yank the ass off. But see, I'm a lazy builder. I will be a fake person of it. I am only going to do, I try and get away with doing as little as possible. So my hope is that when I solder these motors to the new ESC, all the motors will spin the right direction and I won't have to worry about making it go the other way. Oh, there's one. He's off. So he needs to go to the front right post right here. So come on over there. You know, it's probably better if I unplug this. Come on. Put this off to the side. And come over here. Come here, brother. You can stick you right there. Oh, do you corrupt? You know, well, I'll call it great stack. I flew good in this bird till I wrecked it. Well, it committed Harry Carey. Put it that way, because I brushed by a tree and it pulled the battery lead loose from the battery. That happens, it's going down. Yeah, I was probably cruising about 30 miles an hour or something like that, 75 feet, 75 feet up in it. I'm rebuilding, Ryan. This is MadDog1, Ryan. Okay? This is the drone that MD95 TSI built for me with the help of others from parts that were collected from hither and thither. And when the battery pulled out and she came down, it broke her tailbone. And in the process of breaking her tailbone, it also ripped the pads off the old stack. And there's the where the pads used to be, those two white rectangles. So now I bought a new Mamba stack. I'm hoping the flight controller is still good. Because on the flight controller are a bunch of other connections that I'd rather not deal with. Instead, I should be able to pull this flight controller off, put it on the new escape, and just plug it in and hope it will work. You shaved the standoff. Why was I flying so fast? Because I didn't expect to lose the battery. Okay, John, come on. I haven't put that video up yet, by the way. I was flying out there past the trees, and I was coming back past the trees, and I just clipped it just enough to where it pulled the battery connection loose. And then when I corrected, because it spun me like 30 degrees, when I corrected, it came out the rest of the way. And then 30 seconds later, there was a horrible crash. I mean, it was amplified. It wasn't grounded. It hit some kind of metal awning that you would have on the side of the trailer. Hit that, ricochet off, and off it went. All right, Chris, we'll see you later. Oh, yeah, where that's tight right there. That post there. I'm sure I'm gonna melt that nut. I should probably take the nut off before I do that before I start it. Finally found the right nut driver that fits this stuff. I don't know, maybe it's not right. I mean, it's snug when you put it on there. It's 5.5 millimeters. Oh, there it is. But see, it's so snug. It's almost too snug because then you have to work it out of the socket. But I can't get it out now. I'm gonna have to take the handle off. Put the wire through there to get the nut out. There's oh, it's a nut on top of another post. Okay, I get it. Never mind. That's what it is. I thought it was just a nut. I didn't realize it also had. I thought the post was longer. Anyway, I love this new old soldering mat. It's pretty cool. Never had one. I just used the aluminum foil before. It's amazing the parts I lost. Okay, so got this one wire loose. All right, but you got to pay attention. Well, actually, now I think about it, the digger's probably back to say, hang on. I can't see. Looks good to me. All right. No, there's nobody in the bodega. Bodega, where are you? I thought you were coming in to share something. What are you doing? I thought that's what you said. Oh, well, see, I need to go here. I need to think about doing this. Probably because I can't pay attention anyway. Not from this computer. Damn bug. Okay. We got. Well, actually, I think that first league went quite well. I need to do more of those. Hey Jeff, how you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. Trying to rebuild Mad Dog 1. Mad Dog 1 is what that is. So now, that's what I'm hoping for, Jeff. Let's see. Let me put that screen back up here as soon as I can get back around to it. Ah, there's MadDog1.2. Okay.
So finally you saw me. Okay, hello
Well,
everyone.
I know this thing's lagging behind, brother. It's not
No,
you, it's
my,
me.
my PC crashed twice. Hi everyone in chat. So are you ready for a smoke test?
For a what?
A smoke test. I already built my own.
Okay, let's see it.
You know how I do a smoke test, right?
You plug a battery in and see if you see smoke.
Battery?
Yeah.
Nope, no smoke.
Oh, look at the cute LEDs.
Mine is done. Okay, successful test. No smoke.
No smoke. Woohoo!
Okay, the only thing missing for me to finish is to secure all the wires, secure the VTX, and install the camera, and I'm done. So made them tomorrow.
Well, there you go. Sounds like a plan, brother.
I'm not going to make them tonight, but I will do a hover test at least. I have 45 minutes more. It's enough for me to finish.
So, what bird is that? Or
It's
is
the
it?
same one that you have TBS source one. It's the list that I shared this morning.
Okay. Hi, Crystal. How are you? I'm
Hi,
working on
Krista.
MadDog1 or attempting to.
Trying to get this chat window popping up here. My computer is acting strange today.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's not just you. Lots of things are acting strange today. I am acting strange today.
That's
So I got one wire done. See? See what
okay.
I got one wire done right here.
And are you sure that if it was me, first thing I will do is take all the motors out and then put the motors on the new frame and then solder them.
What I'm doing right now is I'm moving the motors from the one escape to the other.
Sean, Jeff, John.
And I understand the big solder piles. You don't like them, and I get that.
Yeah, you should fix that also before you start soldering the motor wires. You just need to grab some pliers and press those wires down when you put heat on them. That's the only thing that you need to do. Okay, guys, I just want to show you my famous battery test or smoke test. So I did it. I'm going to the peanut gallery.
Going to the peanut gallery, or
Yeah, my internet is failing and my computer will crash if I continue here. So, okay,
all right. Well, thanks for sharing with me. I appreciate it, brother.
I will be on the chat for a little more. And I'm out of here.
All right. Wire number 3. All right. As long as they short of the last two terminals out. They look kind of close. I think motor one is on. Looks awful close, though. I don't know. Yeah. What do y'all think? Can you see that? This wire and that wire. Those two solder pads. I don't know. It looks clear to me. I don't see any solder. I think there's kind of a flux puddle on each side. I'm not sure how much I'd buy in that flux puddle thing. I guess the best way to try this. I don't know. See, here's the other deal too. Is I'm going to take my own meter and put it between these two leads. Oh, it is short. I'm getting the zero. Okay. Well, it does the same. Oh, wait. When I read it, no, it reads continuity. Yeah, I shorted. That's a short. Okay. Well, that's why you check it. Vampire, hey buddy, I'm sorry to see you, Sean. I didn't see you either. Hiya, fellas. Great to see y'all. Put some fresh solder on the wire. Well, apparently I need to get rid of some solder between the two pads too. So I got my, let's see how this works. I've never had to use it. I guess now is the time. So I'm going to take this. No, I don't have a solder. I have solder with. And that's what I just used. Let's see if it made any difference. Luke's probably going, oh no, Mr. Phil, no. All right, there's my continuity test. And after that. Oh, wait. Here's the other deal, too, that you have to remember is because when you're going to motor connected, that's the problem. What I did was I checked 3 pads on the others to make sure whether I got continuity or not. But the thing is, you gotta remember those 3 wires connect to windings in the motor. Okay? And they're just copper wires. So there's connection in there. Do a little experiment. I bet if I go between these 2 wires right here. Nope, it's showing up. So much for that damn theory. not reading continuity. So obviously those two pads are short. But I would have failed the smoke test, Lewis. Hey, hey, Craig, how you doing, brother? Great to see you, you bloody Yorker. Craig is from the land down under in New Zealand, actually. Some place that's on my bucket list. All right, I got the wire off. See if the pads are still showing shortage. I still have a reading, but it's not short. That would be short too. Why is that? Now see, that's the problem. I'm getting reading between all of them. Well, I don't really. I'm telling you right now, I don't think it's checking between the pads is a true indication at all. I think it's because it's charging up the electronics. Any thought? Yeah, exactly, Lewis. That's what I thought. Okay, I need more heat. No, I'll buy that. I don't dispute that. I got turned up pretty good. I may not have given it enough time to properly heat. The wire gets hot. I like it. Uh, didn't know that. There's a 60 wire iron. Okay, maybe I need to turn it up. Currently have it on. No, it only goes up to 8. Pretty much. Pretty good. Yeah. What are we gonna talk to? 1. I'm afraid I got turned around. 1. You know, Vampire, I know it sucks. Oh, we got 2 Johns. Okay. Vampire's John too. I know both you Johns. I just didn't know you as John. I'm looking. I'm looking. That reminds me. What is that nut? There it is. Put this nut back on. It's actually a combination nut with another stud sticking out of it. And sorry, I'm gonna pull this other nut off to the out of the way. Okay, as the Duger would say, this is building in slow mo. What was it you said was said something like fall asleep or something? So I like to think I'm a little bit faster than Eric. Maybe not by much. This must be the wrong number. 5.5 millimeter socket, and it grabs me nuts too tight. I have a hard time getting it back out of it. It's back up. This is not supposed to be this hard. Keep forgetting it's got a threaded end on it. So when I was poking it down, it wasn't working out. Okay, I'll put you aside. Go for my next motor. Motor we go. Okay. Last but not break down magnifying glass. I'm not sure how well I got this pad. Ah. Ah. Looks better now. Okay. I don't, other than the flux. I know that people talk about the flux. You know, see it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but, I mean, you can see kind of silvery, watery looking shit in between them, but it ain't silver. Comment. Hey, Cam, how you doing, brother? You going on a 7, right? Are you? I'll clear out for you, man. I'll come to you. I can only take so much of this America crazy. You know, so thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you. Raymond, how you doing, Raymond? Great to see you too, brother. So I'm gonna make Carlos eat his words, Crystal, okay? Just so you know. And I'm making headway, as you can see. So it's getting there. It's getting there. You know, the true test will be when I stick the juice to it, but, you know, we shall see. And I might see tonight. I'll have to film it if I go, not necessarily live, but if I look a bag or two, then we'll definitely have the video rolling, you know. Hopefully I'll have better success. I mean, no. Hopefully I'll have as good success with the smoke test as Lewis did earlier. So there you go. Hey Jeff, I still need to put out a crash video. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, he will, Raymond. You know, he's all into it now. I think. See, Cam Furball, you're as bad as me. If you use every excuse in the world not to go outside and fly, but then when you do, I know you feel better. And that's it with me too. I do the same shit all the time. Hey Raymond, you were supposed to go flying like last week. Did you make it? If you put up a video and I missed it, I apologize. You quit both cigarettes and what? You mean don't tell me you stopped making the other stuff? That's too much. Oh, did you? You flew the 4-blade prop. Let's just see. All right. Still working 6 to 7 days a week. Wow, Raymond. Yeah, that's tough. Boy, you are going to be a rusty son of a gun, aren't you? But I'll tell you, you know, I'll be drone. Dan, he just had neck surgery and all that. He was out for like 2 weeks, and he showed his first flight, and it was pretty darn good. You know, yeah, you could tell there's a little rust in there, but Hell, his rust looks better than my flying. So what do you say? Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Sound like what's his name? What was that movie? Uh, Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, side two. I got to turn this board around so I'm getting mixed up. I got that way. Okay, here we go. Now, I know many of y'all are probably laughing at this. I'm trying to keep the motors lined up the same way they were before. This is just so I don't, and probably everything I'm doing is probably a waste of time as far as keeping everything straight because it's probably the ESC that you tell with PL Heli to do the motor directions. So everything I'm doing is probably a waste of time trying to keep all the leads the way they were on the old Escape. But hell, I'd rather those draws if I can. All right, that nut's back on, and this one needs to come on. Get rid of it. Egads! No, off that. I have a horribly cluttered workbench, and I lose shit all the time. It'll be right in front of my face, and I still. Yes, there is a mama stack now. And yes, matching the polarization is everything, Jeff. That's why I recommend anybody, buy your antennas in pairs, have one on the bird and one on your goggles. If you have true diversity goggles, make sure you have and the exact match of what you're flying on the bird on your goggles. Same, always the same. They will match. Same rotation, same style, all that. Very important. It's like on my Vipers, supposedly they were true diversity. And on the one side, I have a stick to go with my little Mamba, which has a stick antenna for a VTX, or what's the other word they call it? A dipole. And then on the other side, I have the little curly Q. See if I got it here. This guy right here, this is arm-way left-hand rotation. So I have two of these puppies. One goes on the bird and one goes on the dog. So they match. This one is a little grimier because it's off the bird, so it had a few stripes. But it still works. That's all that matters. As long as it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Gummy stuff and whatever being wrapped in paper somewhere along And that's uh, ouch. Angle the solder in there a little bit wrong. Okay. Obviously, I needed the tweezers. It just got too hot on my finger. That's like that. You know, I might actually be able to do one check pretty quick. I only got 4 wires solder if I look it all together. What do you think? You know, hey, Kim, you know, the quads, I don't know. I'm just, my feeling on that has always been more than likely the props that come with a particular build. You know, I know it's trial and error if you're doing a custom build. But you got to think about the props are like the transmission for your motor, okay? And the four-bladed, to me, a tri-blade would just automatically be more likely to be balanced. And I see, I've flown a few bi-blade, the first brushless drones I got were bi-blade, just 2 blades. And they were great. And I know people that like the F100 jets. That's a prime example. I put tri-blades on it, and I didn't like it. It flew different, and it didn't fly fast. I just didn't like it. But then I put Roadkill recommended them to me. I think it was a 50-45 bullnose, and I thought they were great. Shortly thereafter, I put them on my Bug 6 too. Shortly thereafter, though, they flew off. Or no, the Bug 6 I still have. It just has a broken frame. But the F100 Ghost decided it was leaving the area. But they were by props, but they were better than the original. I like them better than the original. Spot more starter. So I ordered some stuff off Amazon. I got stuff from Amazon on Monday too. It was the camera I'm currently using. That wire's already hot. But I ordered some a standoff assortment today, along with a wire assortment. And 2 different sides. I got some 14 gauge wire from Motor League, and I got some 22, I think. They had an option for 30 gauge wire, and a lot of these signal wires look really small, but I was afraid of going too small. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's like somebody was showing a, ah, ah, ah. All right, Raymond. See you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, Dan. How you doing, man? What you doing? Me, I'm trying to put Mad Dog back together again. I was trying to use the ohm meter and they had some questionable contacts, but then I realized, well, it's just reading through the motor. So, okay, 3 more wires, and this escape is out of here. Oh, those look. What do you think, Dan? Joints look okay? Kind of ugly, I know. Damn sure ain't no nothing you would probably be disappointed if you bought a climbing fly that had joints like that. You see that right there. And the man, yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully, Dan, you won't be able to see the smoke from your house. Okay, we will find out here soon. Uh, this is the last motor right here to go on, and then I might just have to stick the juice to it. Right. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Just go and burn, burn, baby, burn. Right. Okay. Copyright strike. If that wasn't long enough. You know, if I was intelligent, I'd be using my damn tweezers. Of, the wires get hot. I have them somewhere. I just not sure where they are. You know, Dan, it's a crime chain. There's nothing wrong with the board except for the missing pad back here. Well, let me rephrase that. There was nothing wrong with it until I started soldering. Ow. Okay, I got another nut to remove. Now, okay, here's the ridiculousness of this. I just started to pull that nut out, put it on here, and I have to remove this nut. So instead, nut and bolt, I should, or stud, I should say. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to spin this one off. Oh, what did that cat there? Spin this one off. Slide over here. Still think my socket is the one. Go up and down. We all like them snug, but okay. That's raw right here. Left wire. coming up. Five, mother. Look at all those pretty pads that were hardly ever touched. Chain. That's a crime chain. Oh well, they will be. That's the way it rolls in the drone world, eh? Right. Corner wire going on. Captain wire and corner wire. There you go. That's it. Well, I think I've made progress. I don't know. One never knows until one sticks used to it. Well, I'm like, let's see, what do we got here? We got the motor started on, the escape is connected to the flight controller. I got a battery lead right there. What do you think? Can I stick the juice to it or what? Let's see. Let's take a ohm meter reading on the power supply or power lead. See what we get. Here we are at continuity. Get that out of there. That is definitely skew the result. Okay, here we go. All right. Positive and negative. Let's see. See how it counts up? What is that? That is 1,229. Okay. We reverse that and you'll see it like it's going to read like infinity. I mean, excuse me, direct toward it first, but then it should count back up. Now it goes to 547 that way, which is probably now that I don't know if that's correct area. The ohm meters are all different. You'll notice it's 547 that way. And this way goes up to 1220. So what it is, the reason they're different is because in one way it's powering more of the board. What is my tablet? So, the higher reading is probably when it's wrong for it. I can't read the chat. It's this stupid thing shut off. I think the battery's done on my tablet. So what do y'all think? I mean, plug it in, or what? Yes, that was my continuity test drone pool. Yes, it does, Dan, but not where the main power goes. It does not have pads on that side. No, the main pads, it only has pads on one side. That was my continuity test, Dan. It didn't read a direct short. That's all I know. Are you telling me you get infinite resistance when you plug in your own meter? No. Dan, I've never had one that went to back to infinite. Oh, yeah, Vampire, that's a good point. Okay. Thank you for saying that. And Dan, it depends upon the again, I've been screwing. I know crap about drones. I know a little bit, but I do know something about electronics, and that's one of the things they tell you is that when you use an ohm meter and you're dealing with solid state shit, your ohm meter has batteries in it. And when you hook it to a drone, that power from your ohm meter is trying to power the drone because there are things that are directly hooked to that power. There's the ESC, which is immediately taking that voltage and trying to do things with it. You know what I mean? So it's the zero. Now I'm not saying it's not an issue. I'm just saying from what I've seen and on other drones I've worked on, I've never got infinity reading between the battery leads. Um, Typically, they will show a direct short right at first, and then they'll climb up. And the reason they do that is because you're charging the capacitor. And then when you reverse it, it's even worse because then it should show continuity for even longer because now you're discharging and recharging the battery. So let me see. See if I got a weak battery. I don't want to necessarily put the full amp on. Let me change cameras again. Let's see. Settings. Where is it? All right. Wait a second, before you run off. I want to share this moment with you. All right. So, will it smoke or will it flow now? All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see. FC is laying on the carbon. That's someone said I shouldn't be. So let's just flip it over. Lay it right on the top there and see if I need to order another stack or if I may continue with it. The anticipation is killing me. Let's see. Okay, wait for it. Well, I see light. I don't see any smoke yet. Okay. There you go. Woo-hoo. I'm quite pleased with myself, actually, Dan. I can't believe it, man. No, I took it off of there, Lewis. Okay, you're a little behind. Your comment is behind. I'm not saying you're behind. I'm sorry, brother. But it didn't smoke. I don't know about all those lights that came on. It looked very bright to me because I was looking through the magnifying glass. But no, Bazooka, who was it? Vampire said something about the FC laying on the carbon fiber. So I flipped it up and over and laid it on the standoff sticking up. Because that was a very valid point, and it was a valid point when you made it too. I'm just this vampire beat you to it. Or wait a minute, okay, vampire. What's your name again? I'm sorry, Ryan. Is it Ryan? I know there were two of you. There were two of you in here. Yeah, I know. See here. Okay, here's the cool thing, Dan. Let me switch cameras again. This is what I'm really hoping for, because really, what y'all just saw should be most of the challenges. You know, there's a few things that Paducah has suggested I do, and some people, you know, I mean, people have different theories, but this is what he's had the best luck with, and he is telling me he prefers to see the BTX soldered to direct power, and this BTX. It actually looks surprisingly a lot like one I bought a long time ago and never used. This is it right here. Let's see. Compare that. Aldi Dan, this is the same exact one. It has the same part number and everything. So anyway, so it does 7 to 24 volts. And when you think about it, and this makes a lot of sense, okay? Makes a lot of sense to me. Because where this one is at is on the, I guess it's the 9 volt battery. I don't know. I have to look at the diagram for the board more. It could be on the 5 volt pad, actually. But my line of thinking is if this thing does 600 milliwatts, that's what it's rated at, why run that through the flight controller? If it's capable of 24 volts, stick that baby on the main battery lead. Why run it through the board? You know, and I guess some people might say, oh, they might have additional filtering or whatever in there. And that's a possibility. I'm not disputing that. There's just different lines of thinking on that. But I'm thinking with 600 milliwatts, 600 milliwatts at 5 amps pulls a lot of current through everything. And it's not going to pull as much if you pull it right off of the main tower. He was saying also to bring the camera off of the 5 volt pad. It's probably on the 5 volt pad too. I can't read what that thing is. But anyway, my hope is what I want to do first is just take this little plug, pull this. This is the brand new FC, and put the old FC in its place, along with the receiver, all that stuff. So technically, if I don't move anything, then all I should have to do is plug this cable into this board. It's already programmed. Should be ready to roll. I already know it doesn't smoke. Knock on wood. Doesn't mean it won't the first time I fly it, but we shall see. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. So anyway, I guess I'm done for now because I mean I'll probably go ahead and put the FC on it, but it's already almost dark outside. And okay, Vampire, you're saying run the power off the BTX itself. And that's another thing I need to do, Vampire, is and I said something to Mad Dog about it. I said, Chris, man, what's up with damn OSD and the Fox Ear camera? And he's like, oh man, I should have turned that off, you know. A couple other people said, man, that's really annoying to see that shit blinking down at the bottom of the screen. Because the voltage was set wrong too. So it blinked the whole damn time like it's got low voltage or something. It's like you know, it was too much hassle to take it apart to fix it. Well, now that it's taken apart, now I just need to do it. So, and I wouldn't mind it if it was, you know, the on time is okay, but I have all those timers in beta file. So I don't need the Fox here. I don't need the Fox here advertisement on my FPV videos. I don't need it there. Okay. Because I take it Vampire there's filtering built in for that specific purpose. Probably would be my guess. And what Badiga was saying made perfect sense. Feed the BTX off main battery power. Let me look at the BTX. Oh, I'm sure it has it. I don't know why I'm looking. Where, hey, Buffalo Bill, where did you go? I know it does. I don't even know why I'm bothering to look. Yeah, so it has 2 grounds, and one of them is 5 volts out. I knew it did. So anyway, that's cool. It's so funny because it's the exact same BTX as I bought. I remember when I bought it, it was when I first started getting into FPV, and so I was shopping Amazon. He was like, yeah, FPV cam, blah, 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 you know, BTX, which the BTX is fine. But I get the camera, and the camera is 12 to 24 volts. And it looked like an action camera. Looked like a little action camera, I should say. And I hooked it 12 volts, and yeah, gave a nice picture. Gave it 12-volt power supply. Even came with a little pigtail that you could use it like with the same power leads that come with a security camera. And did great video. But it's not wasn't something you put on a quad for quad's sake. Oh, really? With no beta flight? Well, you gotta have some kind. Oh, no beta flight OSD. Really? So you think, Vampire? So you think the OSD messes up the signal? How's that? I mean, I guess it is having to transmit more data. I just like, and the other thing too, Vampire is, and I've heard people say that before. Oh man, you don't need all that crap in your screen. You can use timers on your radio, stuff like that. But I've always, at least to me, being the noob that I am, I have found that video from the FC is dirty. Okay, because you're passing it through there to get the OSD, I guess. Vampire, I always thought, at least I like to think, and I'm kind of a gadget guy too. I thought it was cool. Much of the OSD I pay zero attention to while I'm playing. It's when I'm playing it back. And I'm like, oh, well, no wonder my bird went to the ground so quick. My throttle was still way up, or something like that. Oh, it yells at you, does it? What does it yell? I'm running out of gas, you ass. I haven't gotten voice on my radio yet. I I downloaded it one time. It was in a zip file, and then put it on a SD card, stuck it in the Tyrannus, and it just didn't like it. But I think it was probably because of the unzipping process stuck it in the wrong folder. Put it in the wrong folder. Put it inside a subfolder in the SD card, so the Tyrannus didn't see it. You would never have a talking TX. How are you, Minnesota Paul? Why not? Hey, Steve, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. I just finished putting a lot of a bird together, Steve, or rebuilding, changing the ESC out. Why are you afraid we cuss at you, Minnesota Paul? See, what I want, okay. I don't want a bunch of language, Minnesota Paul. Okay. Okay, on the root of the SD card, it was not on the root. It was on in a subfolder in the SD card. I kind of figured that what I did wrong, Vampire, but you're confirming it now. But Steve, I changed out the escape, soldered on all the motors, plugged in a battery, and no smoke and lights lit up. So there you go. So the next text will be to plug in my old FC into the new ESC, which they should be compatible. They're exactly the same board. I just got the exact same stack. And fire it up again and see if I can bind and if all the motors spin the right way. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of myself. It took me forever to do it, by the way. I mean, there's many people here that would have had it done in 15 minutes, probably already be flying the darn thing, but I'm kind of slow and nervous about that kind of stuff. Who knows? I could have got the chip too hot. Just because the lights came on and they all look good doesn't mean it's working. Hey, Crap King, how you doing, brother? I'm just here for a couple more minutes. You're in your home office. Um, so at 7 furball, Kim was going online, so I'm not going to be here much longer. Just out of respect for him, and because I love what he's doing, and that's awesome. So, plus, I'm done. You know, had my had my time in the spotlight, so to speak. It was just an impulsive thing. I thought about doing it yesterday because I just got that camera that's looking down on my desk yesterday. 40 degrees yesterday. High wings, high winds. Let's see, what do you call high winds, Crap King? Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you, brother. Um, it doesn't look that pretty, but no, I know you are, Furball. Well, you could send me an invite at some point, Furball, and maybe you'll get to see the motor spin or something. I still need to mount the motors to the new frame. I would like people that have encouraged me along the way, specifically Baduga FPV, who told me to get the TBS Source One frame, although EBR has mentioned the Source One frame as well. And it's cool. Hey, and the cool thing is, Furball, is there's lots of room in it. I mean, I don't know if you saw Eric struggling with Tyro 99, but that's basically stuffing 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag. You're in Northern California, are you, Crap King? Man, you away from those fires or what? Because it's ugly. Yeah, absolutely, Crap King. Absolutely, they are. And I mean, the Pac-10 tie is fine. I mean, the Batman's a little tight, Minnesota Paul, but I'm such. I like my wires a little long so I can deal with the individual solder joints. And then you got to stuff all that wire inside the package. Thanks, Furball. Appreciate it, Kim. Fires to the east and west of you, huh? Well, let's just hope the wind blows north and south then, Crap King. Yeah, see, I mean, at a certain time of year, so is this considered, well, this is a stupid statement. I suppose it's considered fire season in California, or does California have two fire seasons? Because it seems like they have this issue in the spring too. Why is that, Minnesota Paul? Because too much control over your bird. Oh, did she? Is it the whole state? Yeah, our fire season is kind of in the spring, Steve. But we've been blessed. See, we don't get those Santa Ana winds and stuff where they're blowing like 90 miles an hour. Man, you look, you blow 90 miles an hour of wind across a fire, and it's going to start melting steel, anything in its path. As far as, you know, oh, those trees are dead. They'll burn easy. No. Once the fire gets rolling and you got winds like that, that tree can be as green as the grass and it's still gonna catch on fire and burn like crazy. I've had fires just camping where you get a good bed of coals and there's gonna be a deluge. If anybody's been in Florida, I mean, you know, well, California gets some heavy rains at times too. Here's the thing with California. Okay, California, they get a wildfire, burns all the shit off the hill. Then the rainy season comes. Inches of rain. No trees left to hold the mud. Now you've got mudslides. And you know, I don't know how y'all people with. I don't know how y'all people deal with that and the earthquakes, and how the people up north deal with the white crap. It baffles me. You know, hurricanes, they kind of suck. Yeah. But with them, you're like rolling the dice. California is always going to get fires this time of year. You're always going to get mudslides. Canada's always going to get a lot of snow. There's a lot of people up that way. So there you go. Yeah, the white debris. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, brother? Yeah, the white debris has gotta suck. I've never had to shovel it, but I can look at it and tell it'd be a pain. No, no, I can't do it. It looks that snow crap is like for people that are retired, have a nice cabin with lots of good firewood, so that if it snows, then just chill out in the house till it goes away. You know. And as far as the shoveling stuff, I know people up north they get fined if they don't shovel their sidewalk and whatever. It's like, you know, you shovel your own. That sidewalk is mine on my property. You want to shovel? You shovel it yourself. Hey, Dr. Drang, how are you? Hey, Dr. Drang, I managed to change escape on a drone and it didn't smoke when I plugged the battery in. That's a good thing, right? So, Dan, when's the last time you flew? Have you been to your new spot lately? I know you said it was like windy and rainy and stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna show Dr. Drone something real quick, and then I'll end the stream just because football's going on, and I've I've had enough for right now. But I wanted to show Dr. Drone, who I respect very much. The reason I respect Dr. Drone so much is he has done so much so fast as far as flying and all that, and the way his abilities have gone. So, anyway, Dr. Drone. So, this bird, I killed it, okay? Ripped the wrong board. right here. So I was flying and this battery lead that comes off this way was flying along, and I brushed a tree. So it pulled that connector loose, not all the way, spun me about 30 degrees. Okay. And then when I corrected it, came out the rest of the way. My video died, and it busted the tailbone off. See where the piece that comes out the back axle. Okay. This is built by MD95 TSI. He sent it to me along with their donations from other people. So I have 5-inch work. So when I broke the tailbone and realized I pulled the ESCs, the pad off the escape, I ordered a new one, new frame, which is a TBS Source 1 frame. And so today, I mounted the flight controller and started on the main battery lead, and the 4-motor. And plugs it in, and it didn't smoke. So there you go. That's my progress today, and I just want to share that with the doctor of drones. So that is my story. Hey, Swiftbot. Okay. Hey, Swiftbox, you know the best way to get me to watch one of your videos is to watch one of mine and comment on it. And if I see you in the spam folder, I am not going to answer it. You got to watch for 45 seconds or something like that. I don't know. I prefer you watch it all the way through. I'm not like this Eric guy that makes these 20-minute videos, Mine aren't that hard to get through. The battery lead should be tied to the frame. Look, man, I ain't even finished putting it together, but I'm not disputing that. Hey, Minnesota Paul, let me grab it. I don't have to change camera. Let me show you. I think this is the stupidest thing ever. But I can't find the other battery lead. This is my one bitch about the Mamba stack. You see how long they give you an XT60 connector where you solder onto this wire, and then this wire is supposed to connect to the flight controller. Okay, this wire is short as shit. First of all, you're going to use more of this that's stripped out than for making up the XT60 connector. So there's very little of it sticking out. It's ridiculous. So you can't strap it down or put it the way you'd like. So I have some bigger wire on the way up. Somebody told me, who was it? Thibodeau, the New Orleans guy. He said, man, go back in time, put a strap on the battery leads. And like, oh no, too late. And I've seen people actually take a rubber band and tie the leads together, because the XT60 connectors, the male part, they can compress. And Night Train, a couple other people have said, they take a toothpick and shove them in between, because XT60 male typically is a banana style end, but it has 4 segments. So it can get compressed so it doesn't fit as snug with the female XT60 connector. And he sticks toothpicks, sticks a toothpick in it, breaks it off, and uses that so the connections stay tight. How many leads are they? I've heard of that, Minnesota Paul. EBR said I should do the same thing. Okay, drone pool. There you go. Thanks, Swift Fox. I hope it flies great. I mean, it's a rebuild. You know, Paduga wants me to put emu flight on it. Thinking about it. Any of y'all done emu flight? Dan, Swift Fox, Minnesota Paul. Minnesota Paul, I know you're flying the ET115. I'm not sure what else you're flying. But at Minnesota Paul, at Minnesota, why I gotta say that? I'm speaking. I'm not like I'm typing it. That's what EBR recommended that as I buy. He actually gave me a list of parts for a build, as has Paduga. But one of the things he said he forgot was the pre-soldered battery lead. And so look, man, I'm willing to pay a few bucks for something that's already soldered. You know, what size are the leads, Minnesota Paul? Well, how big is the wire? No, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I never fix anything till it's broken. I might go in and play with beta fly here and there or whatever, as long as it's running, yeah. You know, I don't know. I'll play with rates and stuff. I don't do crap with PIDs. The one time I've screwed with PIDs because they were recommended PIDs for Mobula 7. Next thing I know, my Mobula 7 was trying to fly away. I know it had nothing to do with it. I'm pretty sure. Because it flew once and the battery was low, and then the next time I flew it again, that's when it freaked out. So, anyway, I thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. And I'm going to bow out because as much as I love being here with all you fine people, I'd also like to pay a visit to Furball Camp. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. Thank you for sticking through because I don't know when I started this, but it's been a while. So anyway, later, my brothers, and we'll see you on the flip side, okay? Looking forward to that new video too, Flipbox. Remember what I said. All right. After a while, crocodiles. See you later, alligators. Take it easy, Steve. It was fun being on with you last night at see you, Carlos. It was fun being on with you last night, Steve. That was cool. All right, here we go. Let's see, we need to do this for in the broadcast. In the broadcast.